Alright, cool. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the first race of the Mystery Pod Champion Tournament Season 10. I'm going up against my boy Chexhuman in a mystery seat. I don't know what we're getting into, but this could either take an hour or this could take 5 hours. We could get some real crappy settings. It's very possible. But all we know right now so far is that it's not a bingo, and I have starting boots. That's all I get. It's the only information I'm working with. Everything else is a mystery. We could have Enemizer, Boss Shuffle, it could be Entrance Shuffle, it could be Retro. I think Insanity Entrance Shuffle would be really bad. Could be Swap Entrances, I think, which I need to be aware of. I need to take the right notes, I think, just to be certain. Put that over there and have that available. Yeah, just waiting on my opponent to ready up. In the meantime, I'm gonna enjoy this delicious Madrina's charged refresher. The flavor in question is their mango limeade, their newest flavor, as part of their delicious collab with Terraria, which is a very fantastic game if you have not played it. I have played it many times, and for many hours. Would recommend. I'm trying to think what I don't want to see. I guess enemy drop shuffle or pot shuffle. The worst, I think, is like non-entrance pot shuffle. That stuff sucks. I hate that. Alright, we're starting. Here we go. Let's get this party started. Oh, it's not inverted?
Good luck with the race.
It's door rando. You can tell because we have the little mirror scroll. I guess I can go ahead and check this. Some sort of key sanity. Okay, it is an entrance shuffle. That's good. No. That's interesting. That this palace leads to a bounty of 5 items. Oh, okay. That's not enemy shuffle at all. Oh. But it is enemy drop shuffle. Okay, alright. That's, huh. Great. Wonderful. 89! Oh, good. You know, when I saw that single bomb drop, I was like, uh-oh, I'm in danger. I can get down here. Okay, it's not big key shuffle, so that's something. Assuming this is the exit out of here. I'm on the mount. Okay. So desert has like 80 items. That West F Mountain. Oh boy. D3. That's Skull Woods. Also, West Death Mountain has 84 items and is cane locked. Big keys not being shuffled is interesting. Wonder what the key situation is then. Alright, this is... Oh. It's diagonal holes. Uh-oh. This... It's a lot of connectors early. This might be... hold on. Let me see what this is. Desert ice. Alright, this is a lot of information very quickly. That's okay. It's alright. We're taking notes. We're not freaking out. Is this a fairy fountain? No, okay. So it's not... for a second, I thought it was going to be swap keys, but it's not. Or swap entrance. Because I was getting a lot of connectors at connector locations, and that's... I guess that's not truly a sign. But it might be a non-cross-world entrance shuffle? Maybe? Well, I need to double-check which one this was. Okay, it was left. And I don't have any bombs, so I could go check that. I do have the boots. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and drain this. Especially for the shenanigans that we're getting ourselves into. I feel like if it was... well, maybe this could be all dungeons. Jesus Christ. I do want to check the Dark Caves, but we'll go ahead and check this connector first, just in case it leads back to Light World. Or if it doesn't, it'd still be good information. Well, that resolves that. So that is a useless connector. It's okay. You know, we could spot if GT is pre-opened or not. Nope. Sometimes it's 0 crystal, so worth a shot. Sure, I will check this hint. Be a good one. Tell me where the pearl is. 9 vitals and ice. We're getting a lot of ice hints lately. Interesting. Okay, that was an informative mountain sequence. Alright, we need to find a weapon, and fast. Now, I ain't talking about bombs. It's a tough call. I don't really like running over to the eastern area without bombs or some sort of weapon. No. Suddenly, Spiral Cave for 1 item. Does not seem very good. Okay, that is the back of that Death Mountain cave. And we already know this is Crossworld, because we did take that connector that spat us out at Dark Death Mountain. Which I need to make sure I mark. What do we got? Ah. Cool. No, those are all geese. I don't care about those. You know what? We didn't find the mountain rescue either, which means that it's at Tower of Hera. Hey, speak of the devil. Okay, well. That's pretty funny. Well, we have a very helpful and convenient save and quit point to Eastern Palace entrance. Oh boy. Wonderful. No bombs. I guess we'll farm some bombs right here. Boy, it's only been 9.5 minutes and I'm already exhausted. Great. Oh boy. I'm $1 short. Wait. Come on. Need $1, please. It's a weird scenario, because I feel like going for Tile Room is the dumbest move I could... Well, there are far dumber moves, but it seems a little silly to prioritize this when there are 83 other items in... Also, why I have all 3 dungeons that I found had 80 items or more in them. I'm bound to get $1 while I'm in here. Wowie kazowie. Hello. Hello. Okay. Need a bow. Spot this, see if it's an exit. It is. I'm not gonna take it yet. I'm gonna go do chess game, because that's clearly important to me. I don't know if I really want to dive dungeons yet. Let's see if I can find some... I don't know. Some free items somewhere, maybe? I'm sure my best bet is probably to dive those dungeons, though. Okay, fairy drop down. I just tried to take notes. Please. Kakariko, don't let me down. You're gonna have some goodies in here, right? See, now this is a bit more respectable of a number. 52. That's Meowth's number in the Pokedex. Oh yeah. Give me enough pots, I'll find something. Anyone else? You. Boy, I wish I had the blue box for this, though. I mean, at least it's not Enemizer. Hey, come here. I need that. I'm desperate. Oh, yes. Oh, that's so good. Oh, my goodness. Green pendant for a green rupee. Well, that's pretty fitting. I'm not gonna get that. Okay. Check more staircases. This is good. This is good. This is annoying. Now, the tough thing is making sure you don't accidentally knock them down the hole. Come here. Come on. Come on. Like, you almost kind of want to hold out for a better weapon, but... Hey! And a blue mail. Okay, so Big Keys and Compass are in their own dungeon. Still uncertain about Small Keys. Palace Darkness conceals 3 vitals. Alright, maps are shuffled, which we kind of figured because we didn't have any overworld info about it. I don't have the thingy for that. I think I need to kill them and then grab it as it's popping up in the air. Ah, perfect. Yeah, let me try that again. One more try. I don't think I can get that. Oh! Pain lock. Hand lock. I should be able to beat this dungeon. Especially because we determined that that key door was not required. But we haven't seen any more keys in here yet. Not yet. Seems like I picked the right dungeon to dive first. Okay. That's probably not an issue, maybe. My health is an issue. Okay, cool. He's right here. Is it boss shuffle? Yes. Alright, Fighter Sword Moth, no problem. That was weird. Oh, what? How did that shot loop around? What the hell? You fricker, dude. Come on. Why did he have to do that? Alright, I'm going back in. Refuse. I think the rest of the dungeon's cane locked then. So 17 more items. Man, I even had him in like a really good spot to fight him. Wow, spikes! Oh, they're not real. Of course it's a pendant. Every first dungeon I beat in these is always a pendant. Yay. Hey, we got a sword. I'm not complaining. Sure. Still don't know if it's shop sanity. I guess if we see any, capacity upgrades or 10 bombs, more than one 10 bomb in the pool, then we'll know. Assuming I don't get sent somewhere else, I could end this sequence with a Houlihan, perhaps. Perhaps. Do-do-do-do-do. Unshuffled tavern. Lame. Okay, that should be the back of Mountain Exit. So we do have a Kakariko warp, basically. It's kind of nice. And I'll need to go through there anyway with my sword to defeat those enemies. Oh, wait. Unless they're all keys, then I don't need to. Check that. Minigame. Smith. Metroid music. Big TR. I guess. I do have a key for this, but... This is gonna be nothing. Yeah. That also, I think, means that it's gonna have Ice Palace big chests in it. There's Ganon. Oh, you know what? I could drop down to there. And he could tell me if it's pet or not, I think. Do I want to waste that time? Big key. Let's Small key. Okay, small keys are shuffled. Uh-oh. Oh, this is gonna be a really annoying room to kill these enemies in. Ugh. I don't want to do that. That sounds awful. It's a very small pod, though. Oh, I need hammer to kill these guys. Yes! Oh, that's really good. I love lamp. Come here. Come on now. See ya. Yeah, I guess I would need to use that lamp to kind of guide myself through that, maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure what the best way to proceed there. Nice. The compasses being in the dungeon is pretty good, though. Pretty happy with that. There's 3 vitals in here. One was the lamp. Aw, money! So I think with that in mind, I really do want to take out those enemies. Alright, let's see how we do this. Well, I went the wrong way, for starters. These ones I took out. This guy I didn't. Frickin' idiot. That one I did. Here, hold on. I gotta know what these vital items are. You go squish now. Okay, this isn't too bad, actually. Alright, I just need to kill the one guy. And the rest of the enemies I can't kill are all the turtles. Okay. 6 items left in here. Need hammer and 1 key. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just drop in here. I'm curious to see what he says. Does he say, I cannot be defeated? My goal's at the ped? Fucking... Of course it is. Well, I'm glad I... God damn it. I'm glad I, son of a bitch. Glad I went back in for that moth kill. Yeah, these guys don't count. Alright. Okay, well. That makes things... I was gonna say easier, but I think the real word is more stressful. Because now I have a little bit less time to figure out what I should be doing and where I need to go. Which is kind of bad. I don't like... I I don't like ped seeds, and for some reason, the game keeps on giving them to me. I'm going back into pod. Hold on. Alright, hold on. What if we get a pod small and I can just beat that dungeon and it's a pendant dungeon? It's also a good opportunity to find out if this is shop sanity. Nope. Okay. Shops are not on. Good. Alright, give me a pod small and I'll go back into pod. Oh, you almost did it. Oh, you nearly had it there. Go hammer. I do want to go into TR then. Like, we'll see where this goes. Ah. Okay. I should probably pay attention here. Huh. Huh. Not quite what I want. I don't know why I'm checking this. I mean, what are the odds I'm gonna need to open up TR, right? In a ped seed? Come on. Come on. That's not happening. The boys just having a sip. Okay. Well, that was nothing. So, Skullwoods is cane-locked. We did find a TR and can get around in there. It's possible we could find the boss to that, but not likely. Definitely hunting for more dungeon info. Where are we going, dancing lady? Where are we off to? I found so many connectors already. Okay, cool. That's good. I have mostly no reason to prioritize that at this moment. If I, like, knew that Skull Woods was a pendant, I'd go do that. Beefstown. I mean, this is probably doable, depending on the boss settings. Pot Shuffle's not on, okay. Oh, this is such a weird scenario. Like, I should just rush... I'm just gonna rush the boss. Yes! That's very good. Dude, this seed has the potential to be over in, like, minutes. Pendant? For once, I want pendants. please. I have no idea how to play this seed. What the hell, man? I feel like I should just prioritize finding dungeons and grabbing whatever I can out of them. It's tough because this could very well be a situation where it's like, oh, that last pendant dungeon you need? Yeah, it's somewhere deep in the Dark World. Get fricked. Enjoy. Enjoy hunting that one down. Or it could be, all three of them could be in the Light World, and I have access to them. That's the challenge here. That's why I'm really not a huge fan of pedestal seeds. Like, I already found the boss. I don't really have much desire to go back into Thieves' Town at this point. I think I'd rather just full clear out my Light World and go from there. See how many more dungeons I can find. I would like a glove, though, and a Moon Pearl. Those would be nice. Because we have TR access. TR could connect to the boss room, and it could be a beatable boss. It's possible. Could be a pendant. I don't know. It's possible. Alright, see. Goodbye. Alright, 43 items swamp. I need a small key. Okay. Super Bunny. Also at Ice Rod. Let's see where this pops out at. This is such a crazy settings. I don't know, it's tough. I almost wish I didn't know it was a ped seed. I feel like I'm now routing like a ding-dong. But you know what? Let's just... I'm gonna go to Skullwoods. We'll go check this, but I just want to go to Skullwoods. I just want to go potentially beat another dungeon. Okay, here's the other side of Bumper. Bumper. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is the way to do it. Just find dungeons, see if I can beat the boss, see if it's a pendant. Hope for the best. It's just a shame it's not a I can't even do that room. It's just a shame it's not a like a fast cannon or something, because I already have lamp and and master sword. I'm good to go. Huh. Okay, I guess we'll just pick a drop down then. I guess we'll just die. I didn't even see him there. He was hidden amongst the ribs. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm mad because I was intentionally taking damage, so it'd be easier to death warp once I got inside, but then it backfired. Oops. Lost Woods. Nothing. I mean, we're probably going to get to a point where we are going to need Moon Pearl or something. To actually be able to progress. Ooh, you know what? I could take this hammer and go to East Dark Death Mountain, or East Light World Death Mountain. It'd be kind of a pain in the ass, but I can do that. I'd have to run all the way over to... Actually, no, I don't have to run over to Eastern because I have a starting spot over there. Perfect. Yeah, I really don't want to do this at all. But I'll at least pop in and see who's here. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, what do we got? Hold on. I mean, I have the lamp. Could at least progress a little bit in this dungeon. Kill some enemies. That room has annoying enemies in it. I will probably die if I try and do that. Okay. Meyer Meyer Big Chest is here. Oh, I'm not making it across. Too slow. Big key, 1 key. I really don't feel like doing that. I have other things I'd rather be doing right now. Hey. You, tell me something cool. Floors and mire. That? Probably useless? But you never know if Thieves Town's vanilla. Kind of running out of overworld entrances. Okay, I don't have it. There. Like, I mean, this setup would be really easy to beat without Moon Pearl. Any Molder interconnector. Okay, I think I know where that is. It's probably Spectacle Cave next to Link's house. The fairy drop down. Or Uncle. Vanilla's Ults. Or that's not vanilla. See, these settings are so stressful. But it's so chaotic that it's hard to take it seriously. Either this is Cackwell or it's the crappy fairy drop down. Yay! Which means we don't have to defeat Agatu ever. Not that I'd expect we'd ever need to in the first place. And if we did, I'd be scared. Yeah. Alright, on a version of Enemy Drop Shuffle where all the chests in the game are just empty. So all of your items are only on enemies. Get this out of my inventory. Okay. Frick. Now what do we do? I'm gonna go get that cape. Yes. And then I'm gonna go up to East of Mountain. See what I can find up there. Yeah, because then I could also actually get the enemies in Bumper Cave, because I'll have the cape from the Light World. I mean, that's... the Moon Pearl could be there. Huh. Okay, it's not that one. I'm almost worried that my choices right now are a little irrational when you have like a 80-item dungeon that I can be dicking around in, but... at the same time... I think next I'm gonna go into TR and see if I can find the boss. Okay. Uh-huh. Well, this works out. I got what I wanted, and I don't have to spend keys getting or doing it. Maps are so good! That's a good map! Okay, that's good. Dungeon info is super important. This might be a little hard to... yeah. Oh, that's really good. Now I just need half magic. I mean, it's slow, but... It's a lot of key doors. Be nice if I could find the compass somewhere. Then I'd be a little bit more... I have other ways to go that don't require spinning keys, so I'm gonna focus on those first. Wow. It's not very often this room is not completely key locked. Yeah. Alright, let's stop doing that. Alright, come on. Come to me. Come on. Come to me. Give me the compass. Give me the big key. Give me the goodies. These enemies are so annoying. Ah. Pod small. Tower. I don't know if that key can fall off the map, or fall in the hole. I don't think so, but I was still scared. Come on, man. Eastern Palace. Ooh, here we go. Come over here, fellers. I wonder if that room is separate from the rest of this dungeon. Because I could technically go in there and drop a bombos and kill a lot of them, but I don't know if that's... I don't know what will happen. I just don't want to... I don't want checks to get counted for a different dungeon or something. I think we got enough keys that I could probably spend some. But not yet. There we go. Give me that. Okay, just want to see if this is a shutter door or not. It is. So now we can go back to that eastern room and open that door and see if that's where the boss is. Bit out of the way, but... That's great, because that's actually much better for killing most enemies than using bombos. Mirror out. I'm gonna do this real quick. Just want to check Eastern. Eastern's a pennant. Okay, we need to find Eastern. I just need to get to the bottom of this dungeon. That's pretty dang good. That's a very good thing to find. Too many key doors. Oh, okay, hold on. I gotta come back up, and then I gotta bomb them. There's a lot of items, too. Hey, hold on. I'll be back. Give me a second here. Yeah, I forgot about the importance of bombos. No. I need a boomerang, man. Alright, come over here. Pod. Damn it. Where's that compass at, anyway? 2 gloves? Pod. You stupid game. Thank you. Come here. Oh, you gotta be stupid, bomb. Okay. This is good. I mean, this is hookshot locked, but I don't care. I just want to find the boss, that's all. I'm gonna laugh if he's in, like, a segmented section or something. Boy, we've seen a lot of key doors. I'm trying to think where I haven't been yet in this dungeon. Dude, that's the worst key door. Oh, I know where I want to go. I think it might be fast to go this way. I want to go back to that desert room. The desert room, it was a right-facing door. Where you then go fight the 2 popos? Yeah, this right here. I guess it's 3. And the boss is right here. Alright, 10 more items left in here. Frick. Okay. Well, we got some good stuff out of here. We got 2 gloves, we got 2 medallions, we got a boomerang, we got some small keys. Hopefully this takes me back up to the mountain now. Do it. Huh? Oh. Well, sure. Okay. Now I'll just put Eastern over here, and I'll be very happy. Tell me where Eastern is. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna go back into TR and get my ass back up to the mountain because there's a bunch of entrances up there I want to check. But yeah, this is going fine. I just gotta hope that of the 10 remaining items in here, one of them isn't a moon pearl. That's all. Show me Eastern, please. CT. Step Mountain pain locked. Hey! 0 out of 2 keys. That's terrifying. Shit. I don't like the sound of that. Time to be sad. Yup. God damn it. Alright. Okay, we're on the hunt. We are on the hunt. I think we did get it. We got a map to Myers, so we could check our map once we get into the Dark World and get some more info. No desert's a crystal. Can't say I'm super interested in doing stuff in here. Oh, I should probably kill these enemies. Fine. There's one more entrance up there, but... Okay, well that's not helpful. Why am I going this way? Well, what are my other options right now? I have some more glove spots I can go check. Oh, I should have checked the map when I popped in the Dark World. Oops. A lot of dungeons. Oh, this is a toughie. I'm not sure what I should do. I feel like I'm gonna need the Moon Pearl, though. I mean, at this point, I need to find keys. So... it's probably what I should be doing. Should probably go back to that Tower of Hera. There was that small key I couldn't get to. Well, I can explore more swamp now. Oh, I'm so glad I have Ether. It's gonna speed this up so much. Where now? Oh my gosh, stop. Stop sending me to the dark room. Come on. It's really funny. This is a toughie. Not quite sure what I want to do. I'm gonna go check some of these light world entrances I have left now that I have the glove. And then I want to go check Lake Hylia. But now I know I need keys. Hunting down dungeons doesn't seem as important. I still need to, but I know that finding dungeons isn't my go mode anymore. Enough so that I feel somewhat obligated to come back in here, maybe? Maybe. It's only 46. We should be in and out pretty quick. Damn. Aw. The problem is, this dungeon sucks. For enemy enemy drops. Because there's so many hidden enemies. I think there's one like right here. There's one. There's definitely one up here, I think. Yeah. The bug net. Trying to remember where there are hidden enemies around here. They really need like a little sparkle or something. I'd like to find the compass. That would speed this up a little bit too. Okay, we have one key door south, one key door east. But, you know, there's always the possibility that the compass is on one of those idiots. This was the boss. So... I guess we'll pick this door. This probably loops with itself. And yeah, I'll go explore swamp a little bit when I'm over here, in case it's a pendant dungeon. Yeah. Get stuck over there. Yeah, ding dong. These guys don't count. They're not real enemies. Whoop. Cane lock. It's crazy because, like, if this is a pendant dungeon, oops, and like the boss has a small key on it, like that could be it. It could just be over. I wish I had full health. Should have grabbed a fairy. Should use boomerang strats. Okay, if this is a pendant, then we're just looking for, I mean, minimum one small key to Eastern. Okay. Alright. The hunt is on. And I really want to just bail on this and go check that key in Hera. God, this small key that I need it could be anywhere, man. I mean, that's the thing is, we might just need to be able to get through that one key door, and then there could be vanilla teapots in the dungeon. So. Anything's possible. Yeah, I feel like I should go ahead and clear out this dungeon at least. Oh, I don't have the big key yet, so I can't get those checks. That's interesting. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Now I have the big key. Damn it. Oh, I don't know how I feel about this. I really don't know how I feel about that. Well, I mean, if I find a flute, I can get that small key on Desert Ledge. Okay, there's 14 items left in here, but I need keys, I think. Yeah, this is interesting. I just want to see what room this was. I don't think I can Super Bunny in here. It's Blind's Hut. Well, I can go get my shovel. Goody. The never-ending hunt for 1 to 2 small keys. I'm gonna go get this one that's back in Hera. Because it might just take 1. I don't know. Oh, I never checked that chest. Should do that. Darn you. Oh, right. I still never got that cape that I thought I got. Huh. Gosh, I really don't know. Really don't know what to do. Oh, I think I know where the cape is. It's probably at the fairy drop, fairy drop cave, because I think there's a Moldorm in there. Oh, it's 2. Thank goodness. I could get the shovel, but actually, I don't need to be in the dark world over here. So I will grab the shovel. Biggest gamble of my life, this shovel right here. Okay, I'm just here to check. Oh! No, I should have stayed in the dark world, because there's that one rock up there, but that certainly was not it. You really just come up here for that? This is not very good prioritization of your time there. Alright, here comes the Eastern Small. Here it is. Right here. Right here! Damn it! Can't believe it wasn't on shovel. What a ripoff. The scary thing is, I, for no reason, ever, want to find a Moon Pearl. I don't want to go, I don't want to need a Moon Pearl. Alright, you should have the cape, right? Damn it. Come on, man. Damn it! Why are there so many castle tower smalls? Wait, where am I going? I did find castle tower, but it's immediately cane locked, so I can't utilize these keys at all. Mm-hmm. Really? Uh-huh. Trying to think what other connectors have moldarms in them. Oh, it's Spiral Cave. There's still more, Will. It's okay. Hop down, go get him. Potential? I swear to God, stop giving me Castle Tower Smalls, game. What in the hell? I don't want them. Now that I do want. That's a nice find. I need to think big. I keep thinking small and going for these one-offs. Can you stop? I think what I need to do is go back into Hyrule Castle. Find the things that I probably needed. I mean, we found good stuff, but... Okay, I want to do one thing before I do that, because I went out of my way to get this cape, so I wanna check the, like, 3 things I can get with it. Just in case it's Moon Pearl, because that would be hilarious. Because the other part of this connector was in the Dark World. It was nothing! Okay. I had to know. And now it's a question of, do I just do Dark World and not worry about the Moon Pearl? I guess at this point there really is no difference between just clearing out more of this dungeon or dicking around in the Dark World. I just need to hit as many items as I can quickly. And nothing else. You know what? Let's hit him with one of these. Okay, well... this doesn't really help too much. Time I find a key that isn't the one I want. It's gonna be a dagger through my heart. Perfect. Nope. Hey, hey! I want that. Alright, I know how to get it, though. I'll be back. No, come back. Damn it. We go fast. Okay. There's several things that can happen right now. We either get key locked out immediately again. We get locked out by Samaria, hookshot or something. Or we run into a Trinix or an Argus. I'm going as fast as I can. That kind of sucks that it was there, because I could have had that earlier if I had decided to drop down. But hindsight and all that. Okay. Please, game, just give me the boss. Come on. Just give me the boss. Okay, hold on. I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna rush. See what happens. Then we'll go back in and clear stuff out. Okay. Hold on. I need that big key. I just need it to not be on that guy. Literally right there. That's it. That's all I need. Ah, damn it. Oh wait, I already have the big key, you ding-dong. Oh, whoops. Go, go, go. I forgot. Forgot that I got it my first trip in here. Boy, I sure hope I don't need that. I sure hope that's not important. I mean, I already know that logically I need the bow, but I'm not even gonna think about it. You idiot. But you have to come back. Oh. I was trying not to jinx it. But I was saying to myself, man, I really hope there's not another... It's gonna suck to do all this and then have it be key locked anyway. Well, maybe next time we come back, maybe before I find the other key, I'll pick up a bow somewhere, so I don't have to do that again. All right, I'm gonna take this I guess we're going to the Dark World. That Moon Pearl is an interesting find, though. So one more small key and a bow. To be even... I mean, I could probably boomerang this guy. You know what? Sure. See where this goes. Man, we were so close. Ah. It was hard enough finding one small key, and now I have to find another one. That sucks so much. Ah. Oh, okay. I don't really want to be up here, but whatever. Eastern Small. Damn. Let's do this. I haven't seen where this kicks out to, I don't think. No. I don't want to be on the mountain. Sick of being up here. Yo, nice medallion cancel. Eastern Small. Do it. Please. Come on. It's not fair. You know, I do just have normal Dark World access, don't I? Whatever, I'm just looking. I'm just looking around. B! Seeing whatever I can find. This Eastern Small could be literally anywhere. Hell, it could even be in Eastern. Locked behind the bow. God, that would be the worst thing in the world. The seed has the potential PT. I mean, what's worse is even if, excuse me, even if I get the small key and go back and mimic clip again, there's still a possibility of finding, you know, what Argus or Trinix chilling back there. Yeah. I don't know what's worse, this or playing Wind Waker Sploosh Kaboom. I haven't decided. At least this is different every second, while Sploosh Kaboom is still Sploosh Kaboom at the end of the day. I think I'd rather have a potion with me anyway. This is awful. This is the worst. I would rather do all dungeons than do a pet seed. 100%. No, maybe like 7-7. Because at least with like 7 crystal or defeat or all dungeons, you're going to full clear most of the game. In this, you have no idea how much you're going to clear. It depends on the rando gods. Right now, the rando gods are not shining upon me at all. Nope, 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 nope. I just hope I find the bow first. I really don't want to mimic clip for... I don't really want to end up mimic clipping 3 times. If the next time I go back with a small key, it ends up getting blocked by a Trinex or Argus. That's some nice digging. Please. Thanks. I mean, that's the other thing is this this small key I'm looking for could just be in one of the earlier dungeons that I was in. So I could literally spend another 2 hours and still not find it. It's very possible. At least we got a frog. My frog friend. Alright, hold on. I will explore the mire. Let me just turn this little friend in. Aw. Aw. Honestly, part of me feels like I should go look for Ice Palace because there's 9 vitals in ice. I almost feel like that's a better use of my time, maybe. Damn it. Oh, here comes a hint. 4 vitals in Skull. Okay. That might be good. Logically hook locked, maybe. This might also just lead back to the main entrance. Okay, I'm glad I stuck it out. Fire Rod is nice to have. This is so tough because, like, on one hand, I just want to skip stuff because it's one item. What are the odds? But with how my luck has been lately, I don't want to do that. I'm scared. I'm too scared. Huh. Even this doesn't really feel like worth my time. Yeah, and getting crystals doesn't do anything for me, but I want their free magic. 16 items in here. We know the Thieves' Town floor is in here. And it's hook locked, but I want to find Ice Palace. I feel like that's a better opportunity of finding what I need. Nine vitals just seems like a lot. Well, voila. Okay. Let's see what we can get out of this. Fire Rod was also a really nice pickup. Because now I don't have to use bombos on these ding-dongs. Okay, there's an enemy over here, actually. Oh. My music. Alright. Dude, I so wish this wasn't a freaking ped seed, man. I shouldn't have. Earlier today I said, I hope it's not a ped seed, and I jinxed myself. 100%. This is fun music that I don't think I usually get to hear. In this pack. Okay, we found what? Hyrule Castle Small, Burna. Come on. What do we have here, anyway? Another Vitreous? Alright, let's go kick its ass. Somebody's gotta. I don't have the goop to give me my iframes, though. I don't know why I'm beating all these dungeons. Anticipating the worst, I guess. So we have 2 key doors. One's a staircase, one's a southbound door. We still have, I feel like, 6, maybe even 7 more vital items still in here somewhere. I mean, if we find Eastern Small, we're gonna just rush Eastern again and just hope it's not Trinex or Argus. God damn it. So much bait. What was that? I feel like I saw an enemy floating away. Found Trinex. Oh, so many small keys that weren't the one I needed. Did these lead to themselves? No. Are these worth a damn? To be determined. I think for this I gotta freeze them and then hammer them. Just to make sure that they don't fall down the hole. This is fine. I'll take more enemies. That's not fine. I didn't want to see that. Ew. Oh, that can't possibly be worth anything. I don't have a shield, do I? Okay, is this gonna lead back to the GT room? No. This gonna lead The other one actually might lead back to Trinex, to be honest. Damn it. Yeah, these enemies need like little sparkles or something. Bro. Please. Please. Oh, I'm cruising now. For this dungeon. Okay, there's another secret enemy. Oh, I know where he is. He's like right here, I think. Don't do this to me again, man. You're doing this to me again, man! Please. It's probably gonna loop with itself. It did this time. Interesting. So we do have another 2 rooms we gotta go back to. Ice flips. Hold on. I need to do this. Come on. Can I only get the 2? Probably can only get the 2, huh? A little bit more. A little more. I should have kept an eye on my item counter there. See if it went up. Well, if I find the other side, I can get that last enemy. Twenty more items remain. Right, that's where we came from. This one might lead back to that GT lobby. That staircase up there will probably lead back to Trinex. So we'll go this way. No more debates, please. Actually, no. Give me more debates. I live for those. I like getting my hopes up, and then my hopes getting immediately shattered. What are you doing way down here, bud? Dude, imagine if that was it. Okay. I'm gonna go back and check that GT lobby staircase, even though that is probably gonna lead to the Trinex's ass. But just in case it doesn't. Otherwise, we're flipper locked out of the rest of this dungeon, I believe. God, I have to piss so bad, and I can't. I can't do it. I can't piss. Oh, look at the little legs. Wow, That was fun. Well, the only dungeon we're still missing is Ganon's Tower. Let me check this. I'm not gonna grab purple chest. Not yet. So I'd much rather go to Skullwoods, I think. I mean, I don't know. There's really not that many, like, big item caves left. I think I'd be better off just rushing whatever dungeons I can find. I'm gonna be sad if it's in here, because there was a point where I was trying to come here early, but died. It's kind of fun just running around killing everything. Not having to pick up stuff unless it's... Well, there's some drops I'm not even getting. Which, you know, have the possibility of ruining me later. Uh-huh. Okay. Thanks. Big help. Big help that was. Okay. I'm just gonna pick a drop down. No. Let's go back. Ugh, I'm retiring from Rando after this. Actually, no, I'm not retiring. I'm going on vacation. I have like two more days of randomizers, and then I'm never touching a randomizer except for like the occasional door league and my next PogChamp match for the next 2 weeks. Wow, you really need that moon pearl. Holy shit, dude. That's insane. That is... This is a goddamn plando. Alright, I'm ready to go get the bad news. So, you had to hunt down one Eastern Small to get a moon pearl out of Eastern, to go into Skullwoods to get the other Eastern Small. That's disgusting, dude. Okay, well, there's still a very good chance I'm gonna get stopped by, an Argus or a Trinex, but we gotta find out. We gotta try. And if we are, then we just go back to Skullwoods. I mean, at least it wasn't tied to one of the drop-downs. You needed Moon Pearl. Oh, I think you 100% needed Moon Pearl, because there was no way you could have... Unless you did one of those, like, damage boosts into the dungeon entrance with 0 health, and then die as soon as you get inside? I'm sure that's a thing, right? Maybe? I don't know. Ugh. Still have to Mimic Clip again, though. That was a lot faster. Oh, he's back. It's over! I don't care about the results. I'm just glad I'm free. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I guess this is the fastest. Well, honestly, if I had gone to Skullwoods sooner, that's the biggest thing here. If I had gone to Skullwoods before finding Mire and Ice, I would have saved a good chunk of time, but it's freaking rando, dude. I'm just glad it's over. If I win, I play Thelaine. If I lose, I play the winner of, I think, Shady Force and Ninjembro. Alright. Let's see how I did. I won. Woo! He did it! GG! What's up, chat? I can see you now. Hello. God damn. What a train wreck that was. Why did I have to jinx it, man? Why did I have to jinx it with the stupid pen? Scatter! I didn't want any more Castle Tower keys, damn it! I'm just glad I never found Kane. Would the mirror as you entered thing work for Skullwoods to get Super Bunny? Maybe. I know the Skullwoods entrances are, like, harder to get. Same with, like, Ice Palace entrance. I know some of those, because those are kind of, those are the doors that kind of suck you in. Because, like, with other doors, you can kind of, like, hold the diagonal and line up where you're right up next to it. I don't know if it works for those. I'd be interested to test that out, but I mean, when I was at Skullwoods, the only other time, I did not have the mirror anyway, so... Yeah, I wonder where the bows were. Holy moly. Alright. Real quick, Orphis, thank you so much for the 38 months. Appreciate that. James, thanks for the gift sub to Ben. Appreciate that as well. Freaking ped seed, dude. Why did it have to be a ped? Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. And I hope I'm not gonna go back and look in chat at all, but I hope you were you know, what's the word? Behaving. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna let the credits play out. I'm gonna go take a piss, and then I'll be back and we'll do some chatting. So, thanks for cheering me on. Woo!